following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
I can't help but notice my swanky bag isn't here.
Jin's sniper rifle.
She didn't bring it.
I'm just joking.
Too modern. My blunderbuss!
More Jen's investigative kit.
Oh, that's on me. That's my carry-on. What I don't have is changes of clothing, my picture of Alex, my hat.
What I want to see is Jin with a blunderbuss and then she gets a silencer and puts it on the end of the suit.
Just gets one of those like cones from trumpets and puts it in. It works for the bassoons.
Love a good blunderbuss. You can chuck anything in that beast.
Right. Well, we'll be right back. We gotta go file the paperwork for you fucked up our luggage.
Sure, I'll look around for a map and some information at the travel kiosk.
Well. Look who it is.
Oh, hi, how's it going?
Very well. And how are you doing?
Are you in baggage as well?
Of course we were.
Oh. We're fine.
We're just lucky we weren't on a disease plane again.
You too?
Please don't tell me that you, the privileged students of Nevada, have it hard.
Oh, we've been on a disease plane.
I mean, I have no point of comparison with other DMV agencies, so I'm not going to make any illusions that we've got it harder or better than you.
Wait. You're the one. You're our competition.
No, we're not. There is no competition. We're going to.
Glad you admit it. Typical Nevada arrogance.
No, just confidence.
Like, huge swole man Chad beside us just like, hey, Claire, calm down. There's no need to be so antagonistic. They've done nothing to you. They're not responsible for their circumstances, and we're just fine. Just think of it as a healthy competition. Sorry about her.
Thank you.
She tends to be a bit...
Mr.
Oh, Wilberforce Crush.
Mr. Crush?
That's cool.
And you are...
Roxanne Emery.
Oh, I've heard of you. You're the ground manipulator.
Yes.
Ah, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure
you
to meet
must
you.
be Miss Bradford. You can only be Derek.
Excuse Bonnie, she's feeling a little airsick.
It's her first time. No, wait.
Oh, I understand.
In the hold, anyway.
It can be a bit stressful, can't it?
Ting.
His teeth literally go like... Ting.
Bonnie Bradford, R.A. B.
Oh, please.
18.
Don't worry about that. We already know. Wilberforce. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's likewise.
And you must be Dexter Midnight? Yes, I must be. No one else can handle it. That can only be Derek, and this must be Alvin Clay. Hi, Alvin. He says, hi, Alvin.
Hi.
Wilberforce Crush. How are you doing? This is Mr. Handsome.
Oh, looking good there. You must work out. Footballer?
No, I never had time for that in school, but when I joined the government, I made it my mission to improve myself and really buckle down.
Admirable attitude.
And you've done a good job too, I see. But you are an annular metamorph?
Yeah, it's a bit more willpower than...
It must take a lot of concentration to get those forms right. I wish I had that kind of willpower. Well, we really shouldn't be fraternizing with the enemy. Co-competitors. Claire, calm down.
We aren't enemies.
Don't tell me to calm down. I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be trying to co-opt your emotional space.
Look, we're all DMV agents here fighting for the same team in the end.
Indeed. That's a healthy attitude. I like that. No, if you'll excuse me. Somehow they lost the luggage that was packed with me.
Wow.
Well, okay.
An Indiana Jones girl walks past. I suppose you're going to fraternize with them as well. Why not? Oh, going over to the bus.
I like every member of her team that's not her.
Oh, she's under a lot of personal stress. I'd say forgive her, but that's entirely up to you. Sarah Dare. How you doing?
Pleased to meet
Pleased
you.
to meet you.
Roxanne, Bonnie, Derek, Alvin,
Too right.
Dexter? Just Dix. Dixie Dexter?
That's the other one.
Oh.
That's the girl one.
One of the
She's
cute
not here
girls.
with us.
And you, I don't know. Who can say? Anyway, pleasure to meet you all. I'm sorry we're working on the other team, so...
I feel bad that you have us at a disadvantage and we do not know that much about you.
Ah, well, advantage me.
Yeah. Other DMV teams don't seem to be part of our curriculum.
Wow, really?
Not, I mean, there's some historical ones, but not who's floating about at other departments across the country.
Well, they're not part of our curriculum either, but Claire did tell us all about all of you.
Oh,
In
of course,
between
she's
shouting
spent
fits.
a couple of weeks with us.
Yeah.
What a time
So
that was.
obviously she would have had a lot to teach you.
You'd think so if she wasn't bitter and keeping to herself the whole time.
She kept avoiding me at it.
She kept avoiding all of us after she found out she wasn't exactly above us.
The teachers kind of upset her a bit when they told her she was here to attend class, not teach class.
Of course she didn't tell us that part. I'm so sorry about any of the assumptions I'm making about you.
It's fine.
Well,
I was really hoping your team would have Michael Weeks on it.
We kind of left him behind.
I really want to pick his brain. Oh well.
Perhaps
should be
another
going.
time.
Oh, I'm sure we'll all meet again. Kid walks up with his hands in his pockets, got a hood up.
Danger assessment?
You can?
Okay, 16. Do I add anything to that? Like,
Yeah, it's fine. He looks like a teenage boy. Kind of douchey hair.
Yeah, but like our kind, like thug, threatening.
Oh no, he's white.
Was he Hook?
Don't face me!
No, not there. But is that the kind of guy that is that kind of?
He is slightly hookish.
Okay.
I'm referring to Taz's son Hook, the wrestler. He's just come onto the scene.
Oh.
In ring, he's actually pretty good, but I just don't like his douchey persona. But you know, wrestlers, whatever. He just sort of looks at you. He's just like, "Hey, you're the Nevada kids."
That's us.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Pleased to meet you. You must be the Los Angeles group, right?
Yeah.
Roxanne Emery.
Oh, you're her.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why?
Well, Claire says that your power is putting your head up your ass.
No, that's just Claire being rude and arrogant.
One
not
point
entirely
clear.
right.
Which, I mean, you spent more time around her than me, so that's up to you whether
I
you
don't
who
hang
you
around with
believe.
Claire.
Oh.
Fair enough.
I only hang around with cool people.
Well, Ellen's
Like
over
Derek.
there,
Huh.
and Derek's there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, if there's any time, we should go and fight dudes together.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
There ain't time.
It
But
could
if
be
there
later.
is,
There might be, depending
After
on
we
what
wrap
happens.
everything up.
Sure,
Cool,
we don't
that'd
know
be
when we're
great.
going to get picked up again.
You never know, we might end up fighting side by side on this whole thing.
I mean, to be honest, I prefer to just work side by side, but
With 3
We're
of them.
told this is a competition and that's part of the whole thing, then...
Oh, really? Lame.
I mean, I'd rather solve the problem, and I think teaming up would be a better way of doing it.
Only if we have to.
Yeah, and only if everyone can get along.
It's only if Claire's
He's
already
gone.
dead.
I mean, I'm down. I don't really care whether we all get along, but working together would probably solve the problem better.
Well, I mean, getting along at least from the perspective that we're not going to sabotage each other or butt heads.
Damn
No,
it.
that's a given. We're going to do that. We will be doing that to them, and they will be doing that to us.
I'll do a look around to see if
Unfortunately.
there's any more there. Any more troop of people coming by to...
You don't see anyone.
Well, I did already have an idea.
I just
No sabotage.
no sabotage, and again, one of
there-
them might have a similar power to me and be standing right there.
Huh. Hello.
Hello.
Spying on us?
Why wouldn't you?
Fair enough.
Bye.
Bye.
You don't see Dex looking in that direction.
Yeah. Invisible people stand out like a sore thumb because they're usually focusing so intently on not being seen that they're screaming in their minds.
Right.
And all of these people, by the way, are way more accomplished at that side-blocking technique than any of you.
Shit.
That's actually impressive because you're all quite good at that. Well, most of you.
that's a
I've
given.
not been doing it long.
Wait,
enough.
Side-blocking thing? I'm a psychic and...
We learn a thing to, like, protect against it.
Actually, thinking in a language I can't understand is a bloody good idea.
What, like American?
You bastard.
Guys, I don't think you noticed, but the bus is about to leave. And aren't we all going the same place?
Well, actually, we were going to the travel kiosk when we got distracted.
Yeah. You see?
She's quite clever, you know.
Yep.
Well, we're still waiting to find out what's going on with your baggage.
Oh, we filled in the paperwork for that, so...
Well, here's the travel kiosk. So, where are you heading? Says the perky assistant person who clearly has... whose perk levels are wearing off into the long shift.
I'm going to
Arkham
go
City.
back and have a look at the carousel now for the bags that are sitting there because we got side blocked and they're actually right there.
Bitch. Yeah, they are. In fact, you just see them going back through the thing. They'll come back again.
Yeah.
Distracted.
I knew I should have shot holes in the wheels of their bus.
That's why her super name is Swerve.
It's amazing she could do that to 3 items.
Actually, she just did it to one item. The carousel.
Yeah.
Well, so where were you going?
Arkham City.
Arkham. Well, there's so many nice places in Massachusetts. Why would you want to go up into Essex County?
Business.
Oh, well, oh, well, that bus has just left. Oh, there won't be another one till tomorrow. But I could get you on the train if you don't mind travelling coach.
Is it faster than the bus?
We
Lots.
don't. We don't.
But
Like,
When does the train leave?
it is one way.
That's
that's
fine.
fine.
When does the train leave?
In about 10 minutes?
Damn, we don't have time to get clothes.
Alvin!
in time.
Alvin!
Now, how hard was that to find? Good job, Bonnie.
Take the win.
Is there a clothing shop in the airport itself?
Well, of course there is. Just
Perfect.
over there.
Thank you. I don't care if I'm overpaying. I'm going to get something that's at least...
Professional looking end up.
Now remember, my grandson, when you see the gringos, you immediately make the offer of way too much. I didn't think it would work, but then I was selling some 30-cent sombreros for $10 in the deserts. See, Grandpa, see, okay.
What are the odds in this whole other state?
He knew he had to do the con somewhere else.
That actually makes sense.
Yeah.
You get busted in one state, you move on.
I'm not even legal.
For $10 I could move my entire family.
Okay, I'm gonna look for period appropriate clothing that a woman.
Well, this one's got a heavy line on it. Eventually it will catch up to Derek. No, Brendan, sorry.
Yeah, but God, what would I get? Just a blouse and like a short sleeve blouse and just like one of those sort of puffy skirts, I guess.
They don't have those.
Do they have like? Oh, they wore these sometimes in the 50s and 60s. Those like capri short pants.
Yes.
Like the jean with the jean like denim.
I know
Yeah.
what a capri pant is.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the denim ones, yeah.
Or as I
those
call
ones.
them, buying your pants on the installment
Yeah.
program.
Do they have those?
Yes.
Okay. That'll do then. That'll
Okay,
have to do with
That'll
this
be
and
500
ones.
meat.
What's with all the meat?
You don't like meat?
I got American dollars.
Okay.
What is it in American dollars?
500.
For pants and a blouse?
See.
Fine.
Are you fucking kidding me? This is unless you roll a 1.
I didn't roll a 1.
Well, this is obvious fucking shakedown. There's
Okay,
no
then.
way.
Okay, then I
Mildred
didn't
would
roll a
be
1 then.
furious.
What?
The tag
There's a
that
tag
they
on
on
it,
there.
Oh, okay.
Because they're smart, but not that smart.
What does the tag say?
Like the blouse is $15 and the
Yeah.
pants are like 23.
Funny how the tags say this and this.
So my grandpa said that the gringos, they are stupid. You don't ask, you don't get. Here, have a free coupon too. It's expired
Thanks.
though.
What's the point?
Well, I don't want it. You'll never know when you might need a little bit of paper.
Sure. Thank you.
You okay?
Go get changed, and they're changing. I assume they've got a changing room. It's a clothing shop.
Yeah, changing room. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm gonna change into those items and stuff my shorts and tank top in the bag I brought that I have because
Because you got the shit.
yeah.
Okay, how's everyone else doing?
Derek is hunting for what you would call like an old man suit. Today's.
Okay, keep in mind you have exactly 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And you need to get to the train station in that 10 minutes.
I'm not
as
being
well.
picky about it. I just need something brown
Okay,
with
here.
seams that are a bit too far apart.
Yep, got that. Have this corduroy outfit.
Perfect.
Pants, good.
Yes.
There you go.
Old man hat.
Okay, cool. Give me 45 American dollars.
There you go.
Oh, you got the hat too? Give me 56 American dollars.
That's the rest.
Alright,
Don't
here's
have
the
any-
change. You. Things?
Alvin is taking his luggage and heading towards the train.
I'll be with them.
I mean, you
Okay.
can create your own. So.
That's just the thing. I won't be able to.
Well, it
Can't
was implied
guarantee
you'd be
it.
able to make one at least.
I mean, you make
No,
it before you leave,
rather
and then
rather you wouldn't, because that would be you.
If I'm having
So-
to maintain my body, I wouldn't be able to make the outfit.
no.
Because its body is in lungs and everything, but
it's
just
got-
in case.
But I believe, like, in the intervening time skip, your powers trainer would have had that conversation with you that I discussed. He would have been like, you could get away with about, 75% accurate and still, function. So try and get more than that. And so there would have been that discussion, just to bring everyone else. There was a discussion about him, you can't just be a solid thing shaped like a person. What if your powers get turned off? You wouldn't be able to move because there's nothing there. So try and simulate it better, which is why you have all that knowledge biology, not treatment, as it turns out.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, so you two get there. As the conductor's just the conductor dressed in old timey double buttoned up thing with little pillbox hat. It's just like whistle noise. Board! Board!
Let's go.
Good. Board. Oh, what the fuck? I warned you.
You said it 3 times.
Get on the Told you train.
If there's like a automated thing for buying the tickets or whatever, going to purchase tickets for the whole
You could have
group.
got them at the kiosk. Reasonable
She
price.
said she booked them
Yep.
for us, so.
Dun, dun, dun. Luggage on.
Now, you are interested to note, since you are very perceptive naturally, both of you, that this train... Oh, you don't know anything about trains, so... This looks just like a train out of your history
The
book.
tram history.
This looks like a train from 80 years ago. It's not a modern train. It's not diesel-powered. There's a big coal thing there.
This looks normal.
It's black with red trim. It looks a little bit like the Kingston Flyer. Oh. Do you guys know what the Kingston Flyer looks like? Is that even a thing
Yeah.
anymore?
Orient Express may be
still
a good
going.
example, right?
I know, it actually looks more like that boxier Kingston Flyer.
Oh, okay.
It's still going.
Whoa, no way!
Yep.
It went
I thought
away
they
and
were gonna
came-
close
it
it
went
down.
It
back
went away
after-
and came back because it got ridiculed so badly.
But anyway.
Well, it makes sense to me because it's going to an old-timey place that doesn't like modern things, so...
No, Oven's piling on with his luggage and,
Getting on just in case.
reaching back to
Yep.
let you on in case you have to skip over the...
Thank you, Paul. Screw it up. Stand
Welcome
up.
aboard. 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
Hope they hurry up.
Well, if they don't, we do get to do the bye, Derek, because if anybody's late, it's going to be Derek.
I'm right here. Do you guys see the size of that boiler?
Well, to be fair, we started going to the train while you went away to shop, so we got there ages before.
Jennifer looks like Sherlock Holmes girl.
Aw, adorable.
This looks amazing.
Adorable. Oh, it looks serious.
You look professional. Not so much now.
Back to adorable with the bubbles.
Adore a bubble.
Is that a word? It doesn't matter. I
It
don't.
is now.
It's a portmanteau. A French term meaning taking 2 words and combining them together at the overlap. Adorable and bubble. Adorable.
I don't think one has covered that yet.
Smarter every day.
It's not really a historic thing, just an obscure term.
Sorry, I've sort of been out of the loop for a while.
Quick question. How much do you think one of these, one of the rubies, would actually be worth so we don't get gouged?
I have a roll appraisal.
Oh god, she's got that little...
I'm just going to make sure the artwork's authentic.
Oh, that's a fantastic roll.
And he just snarked it all out.
Cup polish clarity. Pretty much everything? Okay. These are pretty cheap. Trade grade rubies. Deep rubies. I would give you maybe $120 for this. And then sell it myself for twice that.
Oh, okay.
Of course, I would be lying about its grade.
Yeah, it's just if we need to barter.
You just carry around rubies. Sir, not only are you handsome and talented, but you are wealthy.
To be fair, Harmony basically gifted those to us to help.
Oh yes, harmony.
Who has famously broken a few vending machines attempting to insert rubies into them.
And video games.
She doesn't like to carry coins. And is very strong.
And can't understand why they don't accept her currency. As it is currency.
To be fair, we're also kind of basing that.
Well, I suppose we should get a seat.
Sure.
Check the
Hops down
tickets
on
to
it.
see where we're meant to sit.
That way.
Lead
Wait,
on.
we can't just sit anywhere?
That's not how train tickets work.
Oh,
We might even get a compartment.
Here you are, bench seats in the second to rear carriage. Of 3. Oh, no dining cart, boo.
What do you reckon the rear one is? Luggage?
Let's go find out.
how crowded
know.
is the
Oh,
train?
it's just more people. Not very at all.
And is everybody else who is getting on the train, out of the very few, are they also kind of dressed in a similar...
Some are, some aren't.
Okay.
No one's dressed casually, or
Oh, okay.
so here's another means of travel you're not used to. You've had bus, you've had plane, now welcome to train.
I don't like it.
It's on rails.
I don't like it.
It's like a tube.
I don't like it.
Okay.
We're not doing boat, so this is it.
The clacky noise.
You'd
is
hate
kind
boat.
It's still helicopter.
Dan, do you have any more of those bags?
I got
Thank you.
I was going to give you a brief, but I just...
That can wait until we find lodgings.
Hopefully there's some... Yeah, there's some free rooms at the place.
Oh, she's firing up.
I have motion sickness.
Now that's a 4.
Okay.
Those fools in the other class have only gone and given us the upper hand by trying to slow us down.
Perhaps.
Okay. Roxanne, real talk. I basically have the choice of being strong or stealthy in this mission. Which would you prefer? Because I only got the option to go pick one way.
Given that we don't have a lot of muscle outside of Derek, maybe probably strong.
I've got digs.
I said muscle. Although I'm sure if he wanted to, he could make himself look like Fabio.
Who?
Madam, I'm slightly hurt, but not really.
No, I'm just joking, Dick. Well, sort of. You really could just make us think you look like that if you wanted.
Look at that. Look at the speed. This is great. We should build more trains.
There's something relaxing about the...
Slightly more rhythmic shake and rattle of the train compared to the chaos of the plane.
Well, Dix, do you think that unfocusing thing we were being taught all those weeks, 4 those weeks, would help with what she does to us?
Absolutely. A little.
However, we're garbage at it.
The
Really the way
bags,
of countering
the bags
that.
were on the carousel the whole time.
Wait, what?
That bitch.
Okay, I think I know what's going on here.
The whole talking to us, the whole thing was a ploy. The whole lot.
Wait, those bags on the carousel, those were
Yeah.
the bags.
Yes, Jen.
Oh. I thought the way you were reacting, those were not our bags.
We couldn't see
We
him.
couldn't see them.
Keep an eye out for that stuff. Seems like
Hold on.
we can't see something.
Was it? Well, she has to substitute it with something else. What was the substitution that may help?
There was
Yeah.
probably other luggage that wasn't ours.
No, the carousel was empty. So she made it invisible. So
Was
she
there a smell or a sound?
she had to replace it with something.
Sometimes they have those little palm trees and pots around the edge there near the things. Or
No,
Carousel's a mighty big thing to replace, though.
No, she just made
No,
the
not
3
really.
bags disappear, and with a smell
Oh.
or a taste. Or remember what the instructor said that it's a sense, so she has to replace it with another
Another
sense.
sense. See if I can remember anything.
Sorry, I'm
This
not-
memory roll. Well, hang on. That's not allowed. I got an 11. Doesn't seem particularly fantastic.
It isn't.
I can't think of anything. But it's an airport. It's kind of a sensory overload in a way.
That might be the thing is.
Might be easier in this Arkham place. It sounds kind of backwatery. Maybe it won't be quite so bustling.
The question is, did she have any... Every time I went to talk to her, I was talking to a pot plant. The same plant.
Sorry, it was...
But what I'm saying is, does she have a pattern? Does she have a thing she goes to?
But that's why I
Look out
said
for that.
plants, because she also turned into a plant when I talked to her back
but
at the...
that's when she substitutes as a person. That's her go-to for a person, maybe.
Yeah.
What's her substitute? New books. No. Yes, new books was what you smelled. What everyone smelled when she was invisible in our class.
Yeah, what was that, like, musty new book smell?
Did anyone smell that?
I wasn't really paying attention.
Well... Could have just been all mixed up at the airport, but...
We've all got towels of some sort.
Yeah, could be that she has got the same. Although if she's
I
good
don't
at what
know,
she
I'm-
does, she might be aware of it and have defeated that weakness.
With her arrogance.
Probably not, especially if she was using it against us. She wouldn't think she had to
Thinks
ball
we're
it.
thinks we're too stupid.
Well, to be fair, it worked, so are we?
It's a tricky one to prepare for.
To be fair, we didn't... I mean, you thought your baggage wasn't there long before you even knew she was around, so...
But as soon as we knew she was there, we should have been suspicious.
Why? Because that's how her power works.
Yeah,
We
but
don't become suspicious.
we know in advance now. I'm sure Maldred would be disappointed.
I don't think you understand the number of times I talked to a pot plant.
I'm gonna have to figure
I
out a
wish
way
I was,
around
I
her.
wish I was kidding.
I don't like the idea that she could put this whole thing at risk just because of some kind of petty vindictiveness trying to win this stupid competition. Like,
I'm just happy the other guys that are in her class are pretty nice.
are they?
Well, they seem to be.
The concerning thing is if
Or
she
is the whole
actually...
thing an act
is-
just to get us to
I'm
get our guard
suspicious
down
of
against
any
them?
man who doesn't look at the women.
That guy that thinks I'm cool or whatever. Suspicious of him.
No, the other one.
Crush.
I mean, he was
Seem
smiling at me like he was some kind of...
But he didn't look at you. When a man meets a woman dressed as you were dressed, he looks at her.
well, not always.
Maybe he's just got better self-control. We don't even know what his power is.
He might not even be human for all we know.
I think it's a safe bet that he's a mutant.
We've got one that ain't. Harm.
True.
She's not a mutant.
Just Atlantean. They just come with...
Just.
Well, yeah, they just come with powers built in. Normal for them. Not mutant-based.
That doesn't seem fair.
You didn't see the king.